everyone, my name is Nikita and I'm from the Bodhi Academy. Today we are going to do the last part of the chapter in this video, that is from the chapter work and energy, that is the power. Okay, in the last video we have seen what is kinetic energy, what is potential energy, and today we are going to see what is power. Okay, now the English definition of power, what does it mean? Okay, power means when you are able to do something in short time. Okay, a person who is able to do a particular task very fast, we will be saying that he has more power. Or if a person can do it, if a person has more strength to do that work easily, then we will say that a person has more power. Okay, in this, do all of us work at the same rate? Do machines consume or transfer energy at the same rate? Agents that transfer energy do work at different rates. Okay, so the rate of doing work, okay, what work, how much work a particular person can do in how much time is different from each one. And also in terms of machines, okay, how much work a particular machine can do or how much energy a particular machine can transfer is also different for each machine. Okay, a stronger person may do certain work in relatively less time. A more powerful vehicle would complete a journey in a shorter time than a less powerful one. We talk of the power of machines like motorbikes and motor cars. The speed with which these vehicles change energy or do work is the basis for this classification. Power measures the speed of work done, that is how fast or how slow a work is done. So what is power measuring? Power is measuring that how fast or how efficiently or how slow is a particular task or a work done by a person, machine or any other equipment. So that is the reason we define power as the rate of doing work or the rate of transfer of energy. Okay, so in this definition we define power as rate of doing work. Okay, when we say rate, what comes into the picture is the time. Okay, how much work can be done in that particular time. So P is equals to W, that is work done in that particular time. This is the formula to define power. Work done in that particular time. Okay, so the power is given in terms of work done upon time. The unit of power is watt, in honor of James Watt, having the symbol W. Okay, so what is the SI unit of power? It is 1 watt. Okay, and it can also be written as 1 W. Okay, so 1 W means it is not 1 work. Okay, it is 1 watt. So power is given as watts. Okay, in honor of the scientist Watts. Now James Watt. Watt is the 1 watt is the power of an agent which does the work at the rate of 1 joule per second. So now why they are saying 1 joule? Because 1 joule of work is done in 1 second. Okay, so how do we define 1 watt? 1 watt is the power of an object when 1 joule of work, okay, 1 joule of work is done in 1 second. Okay, so it can also be written as 1 joule per second. Okay, so 1 watt is equals to 1 joules per second. Now when we talk about the larger quantities of watt, we have kilowatt. Okay, so 1 kilowatt is equals to 1000 watt. Okay, or 1 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt is 1000 joules per second. It can also be written as 1000 joules per second. Now the power of an agent may vary with time. This means that the agent may be doing work at different rates at different intervals of time. Okay, so now let us try to solve one numerical. Okay. A boy of mass 50 kg runs up a staircase of 45 steps in 9 seconds. If the height of each step is 15 centimeter, find the power. Okay, so what you have to find over here, you have to find the power, right? And for power, what is the formula? It is W upon T. Okay, work done upon time. Now we know that work done is also energy, so the formula also becomes energy upon time. Okay, now what is given over here? Mass M. Okay, so mass is given as 50 kg, runs a staircase of 45 steps in 9 seconds. Okay, if the height of each step is 15 centimeter, so now you have to find, height is given to you. Okay, height is given, mass is given, so this suggests that you have to find the potential energy. Okay, mass is given as 50 kg, height is given as 45, sorry, height is given as 15 centimeter, and there are 45 steps. Okay, so first we will be finding the potential energy. Okay, or W you can write directly, mgh. Okay, what is mass? Mass is 50, g is 9.8, and h we know it is, okay, it is 15 centimeter. So 15 centimeter has to be converted to meters, so this will be upon 100 into 45. There are 45 steps now, so you have to multiply it by 45. Okay, so this will be 2. Okay, so directly I will just, so this 4.9 into 15 into 45. Okay, this value now you have to find out in terms of power. Okay, so power is equals to, we know it is energy or work upon time, so this will be 4.9 15 upon 45. Okay, and what is time? Time is given as 9 seconds. Okay, so this is 9. So now you have to cancel, 9 ones are 9, 5s are 45. Okay, and then you have to multiply to find the final answer. 5s are 75. Okay, so the final answer I'm getting is 362.5. That is, power is given as watts. Yes, so this is how we have to solve. So you have to remember that work power formula is either work done upon time, or it can be the energy upon time. So we have solved the numerical also, and here we end with this chapter, work and energy. Okay, so what is important in this chapter is definitions of all the energies, then law of conservation of mass, numericals based on the potential and kinetic energy, and also you have to remember the concept of power. Okay, and not forgetting, very very important, is definition of work done and negative work and positive work. So yes, we have completed the chapter work and energy from 9th standard science textbook. Okay, in the next videos we will be continuing with the further chapters. So yes, thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel.